Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session. And each morning we listen for stocks to be called out in this scan or stocks to pop up in these two scans. Once we see a stock we're interested in, we want to check the current bar volume, which is the very last candle. We want to see high numbers flowing here. It's not a specific number, but we want to see this number continually moving, no hesitation, no stalling, and preferably high volume. Also, this label turns green when it's buyers, red when it's sellers. Once we confirm we have enough volume, we want to look for the money flow here. This green line represents the money coming in. The red part represents the money coming out. We want it above this yellow line. And at the same time, down here in Dominator Master, we want these green bars, which are buyers, growing as tall as possible, telling us that the buyers are coming in, and those buyers need to break higher than this average volume line. That tells me the stock will be moving upwards. And also watch out for red on this money flow as they start taking profits and pulling out. You'll also notice red in the bars as they start to do that. And if you are a new trader here, attend these live streams over and over and over before you put your hard-earned money into it. It's best to watch for many days, maybe weeks. Write it down on paper. Write down your entry, your exit, and your results while you're watching these streams. If you continue to be profitable on paper, change over to real money, but small share size. Anywhere between 1 and 10 shares should do it. And if you continue to be profitable with small share size, the only thing you need to do to increase your profit is increase your share size. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators. You could lose some or all of your money. And in your active trader, make sure your TIF is on EXT so you can trade the pre-market session. And thank you for joining me this morning, traders and YouTubers. And if you are aware, we are completely on volumespikes.com. Everything's up and running. No more Discord. Cheers to that. A little bit slow this morning. I haven't heard the streamer calling out very many stocks this morning. GWH and CREV, I believe, are the two movers that we had. It is Friday. Be aware of that. Most traders start taking profits and going back to cash before the end of the day. So don't get caught in a big sell-off. We have about 2 minutes to go before the top of the hour when the market starts. Time in force. That's what TIF means. That might only be a setting in Thinkorswim.
VERI.
About 30 seconds to go.
VERI.
All right, let's see what the market has for us today. We may have to use a lot of
XRTX.
patience. AKAN trying to push higher. Currently at 325. We do have lots of sellers up here above this price, so be aware of that. Going to take a lot of buyers to push through them. Watching this money flow indicator and these green bars. We want these bars taller than that yellow line. And we want money flow headed north. AKAN struggling to get any higher.
BURU.
Finally, the buyers are getting aggressive here on AKAN. Let's see if they can get it to push. Watching money flow. They just can't get it going. Red bar down here. Good job, Joe.
XRTX.
XRTX, a dollar stock, currently at $1.10. Let's see if this one will keep going. We want it to break this line that I just put on the chart. If it breaks that line, it'll probably push higher. That would be $1.10.
VIVK.
VIVK, 30-cent stock. Needs to break 30 cents up here. Checking these indicators down below, not looking too healthy. Checking the volume, it has almost died. Barely moving. This could be a pump and dump, so don't throw your dollars at it. ARTV, thank you, Quant. Currently at 590. Looking at the lower indicators, we need this green bar to push, and it did. The money flow is going up. The stock is rising. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Remember to sell on the way up. Don't get greedy here. Just buy enough shares to make enough money so you don't have to hang on too long. So right when these stocks take off, that's when you want to really nail them and then get out as quick as you can while it's running up. Watching these two lower indicators, I'm not watching price. I'm watching for red here in either one of these indicators. I want to know when they start taking profits. Like now, you would need to be out. Or if you're brave, you can hang on. I'm just telling you the simple way to do it. Profit taking going on. Buyers coming back in. We have another tall green bar. But that bar turned red, so they're going to take profits here. Few more buyers coming in. Another green bar. Need this bar to grow tall so it'll push the price up. Money flow is in the correct direction. 629. Don't hang on too long. This is Friday. Continuing with green bar and a green money flow. This will be the first indicator to turn red if they start taking profits. I say if you're not out by now, you're hanging on too long. You're going to have a big risk of losing what you earned. Good job, traders. Few more buyers trying to come in and keep it up. It is weak now. YouTubers, looks like your delay is only 2 seconds this morning, but be aware of that 2 seconds. Few buyers trying to keep pushing, and they do. Let's see if we get another burst here. Watching for a taller bar here above the yellow line. There we go.
ARTV.
That kind of just gapped up and right back down, or spiked up and right back down. It would have been impossible to catch. It snapped right up into all of the sellers that were sitting up here, and it immediately dropped. You can see the evidence here. They're all taking that profit and running. All right, enjoy your coffee, your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, wherever you are, while we wait on the next one. Yeah, we tested it last night. I need somebody to check their iPads if it's working, or the Apple phone.
VIVK. INHD.
INHD. Type it in right. Not worth looking at. We have some great IT guys. They get on stuff and get it fixed for us really quick. Thanks to them. Well, we're back to quiet again. William, we make good money during this trading session, and then when the regular session opens, it's good till about 9:30, and then the volume dies in the regular session. But it works the same. It just depends on the market. It has nothing to do with the indicators. If the market's there, the indicators will perform. They're all live. That was just a spike upwards. The actual price is on this blue line.
TOVX.
TOVX, a 45-cent stock, spiked upwards. Looking at the volume, there is none. Do not stick your money in there. You always want to look here first when something pops up. You don't want to get caught in this situation. A lot of the pump and dumpers will throw a bunch of shares at it. It goes up. Everybody gets in and they bail on it, and you lose your money. So always check volume. That blue line does not belong to me. It belongs to a member called Gary. You will have to message him for it. And you probably don't have a way to message him. You'll probably have to wait till he's in the trading room and just ask him for it. Cheeseburgers, I don't know if we are allowed to share it. Do you have permission to share it? There's Gary. There's your blue line. Still trying to figure that out, Ronnie. You're fixing to have a trader chat room that's open all the time. Still not enough volume in this stock to trade it. He will not post that line if you are not a member. He doesn't share it to non-members.
OMEX.
OMEX, checking volume, and it stopped. Nothing there. Philip, you need to submit a support ticket.
XRTX.
XRTX. I'm a little bit slow on it.
XRTX.
It's at $1.23, looking north. Both indicators look good. Volume is flowing nicely. Let's see if they can push it here. Watching for tall bars. Looks like money flows already has red on it. They are already taking profit. At least a few of them are. I'll go ahead and throw a line up here. If we break this line, it may push up higher at $1.20. Here we go. Let's see if they have the power to do it.
XRTX.
$1.28. Did not hold. They need to keep buying. Here we go. $1.29. Very slow moving here. Don't take your chances. Don't hold them on too long. It may just sell off. Not looking too strong.
MIGI.
Bunch of profit taking going on. Red label. I'll go ahead and put another line up there. If it breaks the next level, we may get another run out of it. Needs to break $1.25. There we go.
XRTX.
Pushing up to $1.32. Watching these lower indicators for red.
XRTX.
Nice push up to $1.38, $1.40, $1.43. Take those profits on the way up. Just make sure you buy enough of them when they take off so that you don't have to hang on forever, because we don't know how long the run's going to last. $1.41. Watching for red. There's the red of profit takers. There's the next level set. We need to break that one up there at $1.35. Pushing up above $1.35 now. Let's see if it'll keep going. Watching the lower indicators. Probably going to get weak up here at the top. Don't have enough buyers to keep pushing. There it goes,
XRTX.
$1.54. Penny stock doing good this morning, breaking those higher levels. Good job, U4, TIK, Gary, Greg B, all traders. All right, here's the next level. Let's see if it'll do it. $1.50 it needs to break. Break that
XRTX.
$1.50 up to $1.65. Nice pushes here for this penny stock.
XRTX.
Nice job, Pro Dollar. High of $1.72. Take profits on the way up. I can't say that enough. You don't want to lose it. $1.77.
ORBS.
Very nice moves for XRTX. I'll set the next level at $1.70. I don't think it's going to have too much more in it, really. I'm sure everybody's happy with the profits. They'll probably start selling off and getting out.
VRME. GNPX.
Good job, traders. Good job, Pro Dollar.
NUAI.
Let's try NUAI.
NUAI.
335. Checking volume. It is stalled. So not a trade here.
DPST. RANI.
Or ANI. Big spike up on a penny stock.
RANI.
Might want to wait on a pullback on this one. It is really flying. Don't want everybody to take profits on top of you right when you click the mouse to get in. There it goes, halfway
ORBS.
back down. Still jumpy. Be careful here. Don't just snap the button. Watching these lower indicators. We do have nice volume flow. Saw a little bit of red here. Maybe they'll push it higher. I'll go ahead and snap the line here if I can get it there before it moves. This is where we need the push. Watching for this bar to get taller. We should keep going as long as we're green. Look like it's kind of struggling to get higher, but it is gradually moving higher. Still green down below. Any sign of red, you should really consider your options.
DPST.
Take profits on the way up. Lock it in or you lose them. I'll go ahead and set that level so when the profit takers are done, if we can break that $1.15, there may be more to it. Nice tail on the bottom of this candle. That's buyers trying to keep the price up. Watching for a taller bar here.
DPST.
Don't think there's much left to this one, but I hope it makes a liar out of me and
RANI.
shoots up to $10. Hey, I'm dreaming big here. Testing that $1.15. Got to stay above it. Right back down below that $1.15. Getting weaker at the top side. Good job, traders. Nice job, YouTube. Well, we got two trades in, two fairly good ones. Not the greatest, but I'll take them. The dotted white lines are a trailing stop. You are welcome. YouTubers, if you want to find out more information about me, there's a label at the top of your chat. We are volumespikes.com. We are scalpers. We do this every morning for about 4 hours when you're a member. If you click that label at the top of the chat, you can find out more about us. We'd love to have you join us. Come make money with us. And we do make money, I promise you. Once you learn this system, you will never turn to anything else. Just a little about me. I've been on Thinkorswim since 1990s, and I've been coding Thinkorswim for about 17 years. You won't find any of these indicators on Thinkorswim.
DPST.
DPST. No volume. Waiting on the next one. We need some more money in the bank. We'll take another blessing. This is not bad for a Friday. We have had some good Fridays in the past, though. For a while, they weren't so good.
DPST.
Checking the volume on this stock, there is none to trade. Not too bad, Stone. At least we're getting something. Of course, we get something every morning. So no complaints. I've actually had a fantastic last 3 weeks. I am way up in profit. I'm sure everybody else is as well.
QCLS.
QCLS. No volume. Only just a little tick, and it picked it up. Been a pretty long week for me. I'm ready for the weekend. Take a little break. You're welcome, Algo.
GNPX.
GNPX. No volume.
MIRA.
MIRA. Let's see what GNPX is going to do here. Not enough. MIRA, they had news the other day. I don't know if they're going to take off this morning or not. Looks like they already did, but under very low volume. So this one's snail crawling to the top.
MIRA.
I'm going to say this is
RANI.
not a scalp trade here. We don't have enough. We don't have a battle going on, and we really need a battle of buyers and
BTQ.
sellers. RANI. See if we have more volume on this one. Yes, we do. Let me check the level 2 on it. I don't see a whole bunch of sellers. They are to be able to push it up if the buyers are willing to do so. So we need to watch these two indicators down here for them to turn green and
BTQ.
north. If that doesn't happen, we don't have a trade. Need money flow to turn around. Need this green line breaking the yellow line, just like back here. We don't have that happening. Sellers taking profits.
BTQ.
BTQ. Checking volume. We do not have any.
BTQ.
Only a few people coming in to buy a few shares.
BTQ. ZSL. DPST.
We are waiting on the next battle to happen. Arch post, there is a setting. I don't know if I have time to show it to you. I'll try real quick. If you go to this gear icon,
BTQ.
and let's see where it's at. Where would it be? Right here on time axis, after clicking the setting, uncheck this box and set up your charts like you want them, and then come back and check this box and apply it. And that will keep your zoom the same all the time. So uncheck that box, set it up like you like it, go back and check that box. Yeah, we think we got all of the browser compatibilities and operating system compatibilities working. If you have an issue, let us know with a support ticket. Everything seems to be working fine this morning. Great job by our techs. And thank you, techs. Schwab is my broker, but you can still join us and just view the charts and trade on whichever platform you prefer. You don't have to use Schwab. These charts are up till 7 p.m. at night. I don't have any issues with Schwab, to be honest with you, other than every now and then we'll get some loading issues in the scans, but I think they're working to clear that up.
RANI.
RANI. All right, we need to break this level at $1.40. Watching the lower indicators for a taller buyer bar to come in. Looks like it's struggling to get anywhere. There are no auto zooms in Thinkorswim.
IONX.
Please put all symbols in capital letters for me, please.
DPST.
But it is moving, Niner. Just the wrong direction right now. There it goes. It's turning around. The
CISS.
volume is increasing. So you did good, brother. Let's see if it'll keep going. 274 so far. I did not buy into this one. Profit takers. Let's hope it's not a pump and dump. So be careful here. Be aware at all times. Money flow is red. Probably coming down. Those lower indicators will save you. I'll go ahead and set a level here since it hasn't really sold off. So if we can break 260, it may continue to go. I'm not liking what I see here, though.
DPST.
Testing that 260 and it was rejected.
DPST.
And downward she goes.
BTM. DPST. JDST. DUST. ZSL.
Nothing on those last three. See you later, Milo.
DPST.
God bless. DPST has been called out several times, but it's a higher price stock. It's going to be
DPST.
slowly moving. Might be something there if you hang on and got the patience. I don't.
TGHL.
You too, Dan. And YouTubers, that free hour is almost up, about 30 seconds to go. Thank you for joining me on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when I put a free 1 hour session
DPST.
out. I want to invite you to join us over on volumespikes.com. Once you do that and become a member, we have plenty of help over here.
ZSL.
So if you're kind of just starting out, this is the place for you. If you are a really advanced trader, I still suggest you come on board. I can show you some things that will turn your life around. But come and join us. Everything's working 100% on volumespikes.com. No more Discord for us. We are way away from the spammer zone. And I will see everyone this coming Monday at 6 a.m., 5:55 exactly, for the next free hour. Thank you for joining me this morning. God bless you. Have a nice weekend. I am done.
GNPX. GDXD.